Hey everybody, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfill, and welcome to this sort of impromptu EverQuest 2 video, which is things have moved very quickly with EverQuest 2 over the past few days since we decided to do this. And so I wanted to report on something because we have now spun up a guild. We have quite a few people joining from our community. We've got people from Nathan Napalm's community joining. And he made a video about his adventures and sort of promoting the guild last night. So let's talk about that. And if you're here for the first time and you're watching this video and you want to know more about what's going on with what we're doing, you can check out the playlist here on YouTube. Of course, I'll give some more information in this video. If you like EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2, I would suggest subscribing to this channel and hitting that bell icon so you get notifications when new videos are available and when I live stream, because I'm doing overview videos on EverQuest 1 as well as EverQuest 2, and we're doing this winter gaming session with the EverQuest 2 guild now, which is going to be live streamed, at least in part. I'll be live streaming a few times a week here on YouTube. And yeah, and if you want to join our Discord and learn more, links are down below in the description. But I'm also going to talk about it a little bit this morning, so let's dive in. All right, so originally, when I set out to do this, I had an idea a couple weeks back that I was going to do some EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 videos, just kind of talk about the things that I liked about these two games and, my history, talk about, crafting in both these games, the old leveling experiences versus the new leveling experiences, progression servers versus the live servers, um, kind of critical analysis of the franchises over time in both games. And I put out this video earlier this week before the holidays, before the Thanksgiving holidays, kind of an analysis of, and announcing the analysis of EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2. Then I did the EQ1 analysis and then the EQ2 analysis video. And then the morning before Thanksgiving, I decided to live stream my Mystic because I was going to be leveling up this character by myself to produce content. Now, I have a level 89 um, Guardian, who's mythicaled out, who we've done a couple of times now, the mythical content in Kunark. I did it once when it first came out, and then I did it again back, I think, 2018 with our gaming community. And then I have my 93 Ranger, who is from one of the original times I played. And I've played this game on and off, got multiple accounts. I love EverQuest 2 just as much as I love EverQuest 1. But I originally was just going to level up a new character because I haven't done Fadeware in a very long time. So I was going to call this series, a Mystic in Fadeware. And that was going to be the stream. And then when I streamed that first session the day before Thanksgiving, I had people who said that, hey, that sounds fun. We could join you and hang out. And that sort of started this domino effect of other people saying, "Oh, you're going to be doing this? We'd like to do this." Um, and so we have now come around full circle where we now have the guild, the Raven Syndicate. And for those who are looking for a little bit of lore information, the Raven Syndicate is a group from our world, the Weave and the Void, which is the project that I'm working on with my brother and my wife over at our Patreon, patreon.com/wandering hermits. The Raven Syndicate is an information network, thieves guild type organization within the world of the Weave and the Void, and we're just using that as a name for something fun. Is a cool name, and it sounded fun for a guild name, so we decided to run this. We still have the old Saga of Lucemia guilds. We've got multiple guilds on progression servers and so on and so forth throughout here from the old gaming community, but this is something different. Um, this is also a different guild experience in that the previous times that I've done EverQuest 2, we've always done so in a very progressive manner. Not hardcore, but definitely progressive in that we have typically set up 3 nights a week to do our gaming sessions, and we've done group-based content on those nights, and that has consisted of dungeons as well as raids. Um, the most recent time we did it was the Caledon server. When the Caledon server launched in 2019, we did a few months pretty progressively going through that progression server. And the time before that, we did the mythical content again. So we leveled up and we ran through all of the Kunark expansion and got the entire guild mythicaled out. And we had about 30 people who joined us for that adventure. This time around, we're not necessarily planning any progressive um, content of that type. We will definitely be doing group-based content, but this is a much more relaxed, casual take on things where I'm primarily here to create YouTube content, but we have people who are also joining, and everyone wants to do group content. So, like this weekend, we're going to be forming up and doing some Crushbone Keep, and then hopefully getting into maybe some Caledon. If not this weekend, we'll be doing Caledon by next weekend. And if people end up, here's the thing, because this is a lot for a lot of people, this is a holiday rush. And if there are still people who want to do things when we get to January, we will probably plan some progression type content in January for those who want to participate. But for the meantime, for the holidays, we're just going to be playing casually. So here's the thing, we're playing on the Antonia Bayle server, which is free to play if you don't want to sub. I am subbed. I'm subbed up for 3 months. I always do that when I play this game. I have all access because I'm going to be doing videos for both EverQuest 1 as well as EverQuest 2, although I am only actively playing EverQuest 2 since I'm the guild leader here. The Nathan Napalm is going to be helping me kind of run things. We've got some other folks who are helping out as well. And some of the people who are playing at like Sparrow and Bounty Code are from our D&D campaign session, which we did the Origin Adventure last week, and we will be doing the first official live stream Sunday night, 8:30 to 9 p.m. Central is the kickoff time over on our Weave and Void Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Weave and Void, and we're going to be live streaming the Lost Mine of Fandelver adventure with those people. And so those folks are here with us in this guild. If you want to join us, feel free. Again, the Antonia Bayle server is one of the oldest servers, maybe the oldest server that they still have running for EverQuest 2. It's the role play server. It's where I've always had a home. It's where I started years and years ago. I think this was the first server I started on. So if you want to join us, feel free. The guild is open to anybody who wants to join. It's very casual. It's not something where we have rules of attendance or anything like that. It's just sort of a cool place to come hang out. We have some people who have never played EverQuest 2 ever before, who have joined us. Chris, my wife, who is not a gamer, has admitted that she's going to be dabbling a little bit in this game from time to time, probably once a week or so. Just, she did that with World of Warcraft Classic. Whenever that came out a couple 3 years ago. She had never played an MMORPG before that, and so she jumped into World of Warcraft Classic with me and played about once a week for about 3 months, I think. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're already having a lot of fun. We've been playing quite a bit, obviously, because it's the Thanksgiving weekend and the holidays. That will be kind of, it'll get a little more low key next week as people go back to work and get back into their normal schedules. But hey, if you want to join us, feel free. We're called the Raven Syndicate. You can either send me a tell in game for an invite, or anybody who you see online can get you an invite. You can also join our Discord. The links are below. There is a special channel set up for EverQuest 2. So once you join, you'll see that in the community there. You can ask for an invite there, get information on what kind of class or race you want to play, ask questions, so on and so forth. And of course, if you want more of the same, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you get updates for all of the EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 content that I produce. And thanks so much for following along. Give the video a like if you'd like to. Drop a comment below, and hopefully we'll see you in game. If not, it's great to see you here on YouTube and following along. Thanks so much for your support, and I will see everybody in the next video, which will be very soon. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.